Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
All right, Brad, we're going to show you one thing that you can try for your neck pain. Now, this may help you, may not help you, but it's certainly worth a try. What we have found, and I am a great example of this, is that people tend to, when they write or they read, they tend to put their neck in one direction.
Right.
So when I'm writing notes, I always turn my head to the left.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you do this year after year after year, what you're going to find is that you have good motion this way, and you don't have good motion this way.
Sure, your body adapts.
And when I start having neck pain, it's always on this side, and it's always from this.
Mm-hmm.
So what you want to do is you want to figure out which way are you turning your head, and if you're having neck pain, I want you to try this first. You're first going to make sure you're in good posture, so you can actually kind of tuck your chin back a little bit like this.
Good.
Yeah. And then you're going to actually just bend to the opposite side. So if you tend to turn your head to the left, I want you to get in good posture, tuck it back, and then go to the right. Pressure on, pressure off.
Here, why don't you face him, Bob?
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. So I'm tucking in, pressure on, pressure off. Pressure on, pressure off.
Now, when you do pressure on, go ahead, do pressure on, please. Do you ever take this hand?
Yep, you
and
certainly could.
Give a little assistance?
I often will, if this is the painful side, I often use the other one.
Okay,
And
sure.
I'll give a little assistance, exactly right. Little pressure on, pressure off. Again, staying out of the pain though. This should start to feel better. I mean, and it does with me. It actually starts taking the pain away.
Sure.
So if it doesn't, it may not be the thing for you.
And I'm assuming, I know with myself and patients that I have, I emphasize if you're going to help the stretch with your hand, do not be too aggressive.
Right, exactly.
Take
'cause
it
you don't-
easy on it.
Right, yeah, and the same thing, we're looking for less pain here, above all. I mean,
Right,
so
right.
if it's not the right thing, it's not the right thing. But if you were the other way, if you tend to look like this when you're doing your notes or writing or whatever, then you're going to go ahead and work it this way.
And I've got something, a little trivia here that everyone could probably relate to if you ever saw Forrest Gump. And when he sees his son watching TV, he's sitting there and his head's tilted.
Yeah, that's right.
And then Forrest walks up and sits down by him.
Yes, that's right.
And they both tilt their head.
Yep.
And as a matter of fact, Annette at work, our receptionist, she does the same thing when she's typing. Her head is always to one side.
Yep.
You may have something big here,
Yeah,
Bob.
you probably got a quirk here that
Yeah.
most of us have them, and so look at what you're doing throughout the day.
Sure.
Yeah, there we go. All right, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
What are you laughing about?
I just